Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Morning, afternoon, or the evening. Your daily crumb, have you along your way? Well, I hope so. Morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever day of the week, time of the day. This is for you. Morning for me. Later morning. I slept in because I was up really late. Welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Magick, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman. It's Christy Carr Superstar. Oh, this beautiful, tired divine being right here. And welcome. Oh, you. Ooh, beautiful divine beings. Right here too. How goes it with you? Hey. Yeah, I'm very tired today. Up until almost like 3 o'clock in the morning. After the paddling. The pumping and the paddling. There will be none of that today. Need rest. I need massage. I just need... Oh, it's up till 3 o'clock last night. It's on. Oh, we went paddling. We had some rough spot, but we need to work together and do this teamwork. Let's have some fun memories to share. So, it's my friend and her girl with her, and, my girl and her friends, they hit it off, and then that's how my friend and I became friends. My other beautiful soul sister. It's just been about 3 years or whatever. But, it was a little rough. So much selfishness. But they learn what they live. It gets breeded in there when they're overindulged and all that. And then when they're alienated from the one that's actually safe. Trying to help them stay safe. I don't know. Anyways. Here we go. It's a rough night. I had a great time till bedtime, and then it went ugly. Alright, it's been worse sometimes. I like this button because I'm like, you guys try and freaking hit me or be destructive. I'm pushing this button because that's what it's for, to help if I'm not safe in my home. So, that's right. Affirmation, inspiration, affirmation. We're just going with that. Self-love is an ocean, and your heart is a vessel. Make it full, and any excess will spill over into the lives of the people you hold dear. But you must come first. Recite these words in your heart. I am worthy of all the good things in my life. That's a number 2. 2 for T, T for 2, do. I was just saying that with a beautiful soul sister a while ago. I was sitting in her Mrs. Potts waiting for others to show up. T for 2, 2 for T. Just the 2 of us. And then we got another soul sister joining in. That's very cool. Love it. Therapy. Good soul therapy. Just hanging with the soul sisters in the Mrs. Potts. So anyway, what is that? You're worthy of the good things in your life. How you doing on your self-love journey? Loving yourselves? Hey, standing up for that little inside. I'm doing that more now. And, trying to repair, but there's some things, right? We're going to teach these children. It's not the outside beauty. That doesn't matter. You can be the most gorgeous on the outside and be the ugliest on the inside. It's that inner beauty that matters more than the outer beauty. Because that inner beauty will reflect on the outside. So then on the same token, maybe, hey, you look hideous to somebody, but you have the most beautiful heart. That makes you the most beautiful being. Oh no, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Everybody got different, to each of their own. What is that, Let's work on that inner beauty. That love, that kindness, that compassion. Healthy boundaries. That's also love for others and self too. Right? Especially with their children, having the healthy boundaries and putting in that work, not because we just don't want to do the fight and give in, and that makes it harder for everyone else. It makes it harder for their teachers at school and everything. So as soon as you give in to that, that's what starts teaching them, right? You want them to start screaming that you didn't give in, you didn't give in, you didn't give in. They escalated to up here, and you're like, fuck, fine. Guess where they start next time? Up here. They won't do the build-up anymore. They start up here. So that's where we need to catch on, and it's our responsibility as adults to stop blaming the children because we didn't want to put in the work and keep ourselves calm and do our own self-work and self-regulation so that we can calm down because the children depend on us. It's co-regulation. They can't even do that for themselves until they reach a certain age. They're just not set up for that, So we got to stop blaming the children and do our inner work. Heal our inner child. Stop with these, because then we're just raising these. We're continuing those cycles. And then we throw up our hands and act all innocent. Oh, it's the children. It's the way they turned out. No. Yeah, that's how they turned out when you overindulge them or you keep giving in. You don't have any boundaries and you never say no when you try and treat them more as friends than as your children. Oh, no. Anyway. See such a difference and change in mine now too, and it's so sad. It's the children that get hurt the most. Adults act way more immature. I like that somebody said sometimes calling them childish is an insult to children. Yeah, some children are even more mature than adults. It seems, because they're not really. That's survival. They're not little adults. They seem, oh, you seem so grown up. They're being pushed to grow up, but they're not really grown up because they're not capable. Just like we were as littles. We weren't capable of handling all of that stuff. Brains and everything weren't set up for that. And now we have to heal all that was dumped on us because, well, hey, we had to take care of our younger siblings or we had to do this or whatever, right? Whatever that was. That's imprinted on that little primal brain. That's the little primal brain in the cerebral cortex. Oh no, goes over top of it. I like that explanation I learned in school. So when you're activated, when things go on, it triggers you. You go offline. The kids go offline too. Well, actually, they're like this. So it's not even developed to be able to have that logical brain and that calming thing until, what is it? Teenage years or whatever. And even the front logical brain is not even fully connected until they're like 29, to say 25, 29. Anyways, here we grow. So, as adult, let's take responsibility. Let's not blame the children. If we're having some issues with the children, let's see how we're modeling that for them or where that could be modeled for them in their lives. Let's talk to those adults. Some adults will never change. Then that's a choice too. It's not that they can't change. It's not that they can't change. Everybody's capable of change. It's that they choose not to. They choose to continue on the same. Right? So, I don't know what's that for you. I was looking at the top and the bottom too, and I hid them all from view. I see that. Here we go. We're seeking and finding. Whatever you seek, you will find. Right? If you're looking for that ugliness in the world, you're going to see that ugliness in the world. If you're looking for that beauty, you're going to see that beauty. Yeah, you're going to see ugliness too. Just like when you're looking for ugliness, you're going to see some beauty, but you're deciding what you focus on. You get to decide. Free will. What do you focus on? What are you seeking? What are you finding? Or what do you say? Oh, maybe you're finding stuff. Okay, why am I finding this? So what is it that I'm unconsciously seeking? Oh no, what's up for you? Okay, that e-shield and that spirit's always with you. And that's how you get that illumination and clarity. Maybe things keep coming up. So maybe, hey, maybe that subconscious, maybe that little inside is seeking something, right? Maybe these little on the outside are seeking something too. That healthy, those boundaries and those things create safety. So the child feels safe then. A child that feels safe will explore further, right? There's always going to be some kind of a healthy doesn't have to be a rebellion, but a pulling away to finding their own unique selves, right? But sometimes we can condition them to be going to everybody else for the answers. So it's so important how to teach them to tune in, right, and check up and tune into what they're feeling, and not tell them that you're not full when they say, or say you're hungry, or when they say I'm not hungry, or when they say I'm hungry, you say no you're not, or oh shut up or I'll give you something to cry for, anything like that, things like that there. Let's look at that. Look at that. What example are we setting for our children, all those children around us that see us? Because even if you don't have children, there's children watching you, okay? You don't have to give birth to them to have an influence on them, okay? There we go. We open up, let that magic, and see the world like children, magical and beautiful. If they're not seeing it like that, wow. Why? Because how much cynical, look at that, they're right together. Spirit is so with us. I was calling that in so strong last night, and then realized my cat got let out. They weren't watching, in the attitudes, acting whatever, and then they go outside, and well, thank God. So I was like, Spirit, okay, thank you. I am grateful. They were kind of giving me a hard time right now until I remembered, or until I realized that my cat wasn't coming up to me. So I shook the thing around, and thank God, went to the back door, opened it, she was right there. She was right there, but she was outside, and then she was outside for a long time, because it had been a while since they'd gone out that back door, since they went out back. So, anyways, here we grow. Spirit's always got her back. That's how we get that. Let's turn around and open up, let it pour into and through you, okay? Let it shine in everything you do. Let it show you, let it help you feel. You're worthy of all the good things in your life. You are worthy of good things in your life, all right? And you're loved, always, unconditionally, by the divine. Here we grow. Right, there we go. We got that allies and support always there, right? We can call on that no matter what, even when there's no humans around. You know, like I feel I'm all by myself, but I'm not alone. All by myself, but I'm not alone. We may be all by ourselves sometimes, but we're never alone. It's always there with us. We cannot separate from it. It's part of us. Spirit animates us or sustains us. That's the way I like to think about it. We need both. We need mother and father. You know, you don't get the babies without having a mother and a father. Okay? That's the way it was. We was made. I don't know, what is that for you, right? We're cleansing off all that we're not, embracing all that we are, right? Or the next day, or like we talked about with the animals, with the trauma, we could shake it all off. None of you are in so much pain. A gentle way to shake it all off. I'm only on my first one. I wanted to get this in before day got on and I didn't get to it. So, 38, 28, 10, 11. Here we go. But Spirit's always with us, helping us cleanse that off. We're never alone. Spirit can join us inside to heal that. And we're looking at, what are we seeking? What are we finding? How are we teaching people to treat us? Right? Are we opening up to the good stuff that's available to us? It's always there. Always there. Look for those blessings. A blessing in every single day. Right? Get out of your own way. Alright. Open up to the miracles and the magic. See with the eyes of a child. I don't know. What is that for you? What is that for you? Beautiful, beautiful beings. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. And I'm so glad you're here. And that you choose to stay. Every day. Oh, sorry. Love you all. Mwah. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.